Hey everybody, Dr. Eric Plasker here. Welcome to our training call today. We're going to continue on with our conversation about the ultimate new patient experience. Last week we went over the consultation. We went over the backstory behind it, setting it up, the pre-day one education. We're going to review some of that today because it does relate to the report of findings and how you sell the care, positioning it for the long haul, lifetime care for everyone. That is the vision. That is the goal. We know we're not going to get everybody, but we are going to constantly be moving the world in this direction, which we're moving your world in your direction because you have the entire immersion process in your world, and we're moving the world in this direction because we're bamming the world with this conversation. We're about to hit 9,500,000 article views, and that doesn't include all the other things that are going on. So it's exciting to know that we are accomplishing this steady the course mission and that you are getting lots of people under care as a result of it because you are the leader. You are their leader, and they need you so desperately these days. All right, so let's talk about pre-day one education, and it's really not just pre-day one education, it's pre-day one and everywhere education, and you're going to see how that relates to the second visit and the report of findings. But before we get there, reminder, we want to immerse people in your world, not the crap box world, not the chiropractic crap box world. We want to immerse people in your world. We don't want them to have to go anywhere outside of your world for information. So you got to be the content leader, the provider. We're actually providing it for you. You're the deliverer of this paradigm. So whether it's your articles, videos, events that you're posting on your website, sharing to your social media pages, your community pages on your website, all of your social media pages. We want to immerse the world. We're not going to expect all kinds of results necessarily all the time, although we're going to get those results, but it's just a part of the process. Don't stand around and wait and say, hey, I made a post today, I'm going to wait and see how many people liked it, and I'm not going to do anything else until I see how many people liked it. No, don't do that. It's like post and go, share and go. And do your thing. Get lots of people under care. You are the conversation creator, the paradigm deliverer in the world. So on your website, through the health articles, it shows up in Google. That's why Google Plus is so important. Google is the search king, and social media is the sharing king, which can also lead to searches and help bring you a lot of great results as time goes on. So immerse people in that world. Really important. Articles, we've talked about that. You can pick your favorites, put them out there. And then anywhere you go out in the community, we believe that it is a very good idea that anybody that, if you're at a screening, take the folder. Put your contact information inside of it. Put your articles inside of it. Give people a package that has value. If there's one thing that we have learned over the years, that packaging is everything, and if you change the package, you change the value. The better the package, the more valuable things become. If you have a cheapy package or no package at all, and you have to just be a talking head, then you have very minimal value, or you only have the value to the consumer that they can perceive in that moment in time. If they forget what you say and they have no reference, you have no value. So that's why the content on your website, all of that adds value. What you're giving people at a screening, if somebody makes an appointment, at a lecture, at a BNI group, when it's your time to deliver your 8-minute speech or your Chamber of Commerce meetings, when it's your turn, make sure you bring the ultimate package so that it looks really good and take people through this educational process. We're going to, on another training call, we're going to review that group report as well as the 100 Healthy Years lecture, as well as your 8-minute BNI presentation or other organizational leads group presentation. We're going to go over that another time. But the point being here is that you want to be consistent with your package. You want to wrap your message in a package wherever you go, and a package that creates value. There are some of you that when you hand out your current things that you're handing out, if you're new to what we're doing, or if you're being stingy with your messaging when you're out there in the world and you're making photocopies of things and it doesn't look good, you're probably getting people that are questioning your fees and wondering why they have to pay this much, or why aren't you covered by insurance, or whatever the conversation is. When you change your package, you change the value. You shift the conversation of your package. All the blah blah goes away because you are are now delivering a relevant message that you and they can be proud of. I say you can be proud of it because you know that it's saying what you want it to say, and it's delivering in a way that your community can say, wow, this is impressive, this has value, that's important. And then when they share it out in the world, and they share it with a package like this, like the folder, like the new newsletters that I'm going to show you those templates in just a little bit, as well as some additional new resources that will be up in the Affiliate Hub by next week. They're almost ready. I want you to see them so you can start to work on them, and we'll let you know when they're available so you can start making them a part of your package. I think you'll love them. Fantastic. Lisa's done an amazing job on all of these resources. And then, so when you're out in the community and you're giving it out, again, you raise the standard, you catch people's eye, it supports your conversation, and everything matches impeccably, which is what we want for you.